Americans expect worsening U.S. economy in 2023. A country's economy can rise and fall over time. Even the world's largest economy, the United States, is not exempt from this pattern. This movement can be slight or large depending on several factors. Economic performance is often measured by indicators such as the gross domestic product. This represents the total value of goods and services produced within a country in a given period. It is a significant value whose growth is synonymous with the economic expansion and growth. Conversely, a decreasing GDP is considered an economic decline. Unfortunately, the latter is a condition threatening the United States of America. Recently, there have been growing concerns about the predicted fall of the U.S. economy in 2023. For decades, the country has maintained an unshakable lead as the world's largest economy. There have been some ups and downs, but it has held its position throughout it all. Now there is a threat to this mighty country's economy, and while the threat may not be enough to remove it from the summit of the world's largest economy, it is enough to impact the daily lives of its citizens with an increase in the prices of goods and services. Different opinions and thoughts are flying around about the state of the country's economy in 2023. What should you actually believe? Well, I have analyzed and put together some facts that will show you how the majority feels and what you should really expect in the upcoming year. So what do the Americans think? Well, economic conditions can fluctuate over time. The latest Wall Street Journal poll reveals that the majority of U.S. voters believe that the nation's economic trajectory looks grim. Americans are holding on to the thought of an increase in inflation in 2023 despite the slightly moderating gas prices. It is a tough period for the average American citizen. From the Wall Street Journal poll, it is evident that the Republicans share most of the pessimism towards the economy. The poll reports that 83% of the right-wing voters share similar beliefs that the country's economy is bound to worsen. Voters lament that inflation is causing significant financial difficulties for them. It is truly a frightening time for the unprepared. Well, what do the experts advise? Economists at the conference board predict that economic weaknesses will increase in 2023. The experts believe that rising interest rates are enough to tip the economy into the broad-based recession. No real GDP growth is envisioned for the next year, and neither is there a decline. While this may sound like a normal year, it is not. It is important for countries to expect yearly GDP growth, and if the growth is too little or non-existent, employment rates will often decline, leading to a reduced income average for its citizens. The factors contributing to a halt in economic growth are directly linked to the sustainability and well-being of the middle and lower classes. With the threat of an economic downturn in the United States, Americans are weary about the effects of increasing inflation on their standard of living. To prevent the adverse effects of inflation, it is essential to prepare adequately by venturing into other businesses or saving money for rainy days. Let us know in the comments section what stance you take regarding the fate of the United States economy in 2023. Do you think that there will be a downturn, or that the economy will make a comeback? If you'd enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to get early access to economic and financial news.